So much better. What up?
Yep.
There we go.
Indeed.
How you been?
Yeah, surviving. Good evening,
was-
ladies and gentlemen. I am Sean Crummell, creator of Smack the Head, the animated series comic, hopefully crowdfunding soon, and host of Random Back Issue Comics on this YouTube channel. And you are?
Boom.
Boom.
Today I'm Boom.
Aptly named.
Yes.
Right,
Anyway, I'm
so-
Steve, your co-host for the evening, and yeah, let's do this.
For the next rollicking hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I've been
Very-
working on a video. I was trying to show you this
Nice.
earlier, but
Ah, nice.
yeah.
I don't think I saw part of it. The wasp was
didn't.
new.
I did most of the wasp today, and actually turned the whole thing sideways.
Oh, gotcha.
And actually, yeah, because someone said it looks like a '90s cartoon, and I was like,
Yes.
"That's the best compliment ever." So I started laying it out like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
I did not know that was a wasp when you showed me the first rough where everything was being
Yeah,
placed. I thought it was
think
just a deadly gas cloud.
I think it was just a butt and a stinger. That's all I drew to represent.
It looked
where
like
was gonna go.
ectoplasm. I thought I was looking at ectoplasm. Oh.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nightwing likes to jump off a lot.
So it's new. Went to the desert.
Yeah, how was that? I went to Knoxville.
Deserty.
Yeah, we were up in Knoxville for the 4th.
Oh yeah, how was that?
That's right.
All right then.
It's Knoxville,
Alabama,
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Isn't that where your mom is?
Tennessee, yeah, but not Knoxville.
No. Where's she
I
at?
don't even know.
She's in the west part, right?
McMinnville.
Yeah, I have no idea where that is.
Me neither.
Excellent.
The desert was cool. Saw a lot of shooting stars.
Nice.
A lot of satellites. Yeah, it was crazy because I was staring at Vega. Are you familiar with Vega, the star?
Yes.
Anyway, so we go to the desert, and it's like an Airbnb. This is a different one than the last one we went to.
Okay.
This was the Moon Cabin, and they provided a telescope that did jack crap, and some binoculars that it was crazy because I've never actually looked at the night sky through binoculars. So you'd see stars, and then you put the binoculars up, and you'd see like 1,000 more behind them, and it's like Jesus. So that was cool, and and I was staring at Vega, and it makes like this triangle shape with like 2 stars and 1 star and Vega at the top, and as I'm staring at it, a satellite goes by near it, so it gives you this sense of distances,
Right.
And my mind just went. So that was cool.
That sounds pretty cool. Sounds fun.
Yeah, but it was hot. Last time before we went in like September, and we just sat outside for like 5 hours.
Well, yeah.
And looked at stars.
September, Earth's starting to tilt a little bit to the other way. Like perfect time of year for us.
Yeah, we went in July, obviously, and it was 115 degrees in the day. So at night it was in the 90s, and it was like
That's pretty nice.
After a while, it's like I'm ready to go in and just lay down.
Yeah. So not much done on the
Not much
vacation.
fun.
Just lounging.
I read a bunch of comics.
There you go. Got some reading done. Cool.
I did a couple of little doodles for myself. Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, that's not easily gettable. I could get one, maybe. Over the years, as you develop characters, you what's the word? They change. They change as you go along.
Right.
And so there have been several love interests for my main character. So I just, this is kind of cheesy, but I took like different aspects of the different designs over the years and added them to the current version just to do like something strange and retro.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like it?
Yeah. That's about it.
Oh, okay.
Did you watch Loki? Did you like Loki?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was funny. I enjoyed the ending. Very, very good. I liked that it's hard to explain, but I like what they did with their whole time thing. The time ring, like there's one timeline, and it's been that way because basically Kang fought himself to control the one ring that rules them all. And
well, as you do.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, I don't know what happens after this, but I know if you kill me, there's going to be more of me, and we're just going to go back to the way things were, where there was just multiple timelines and Kang fighting himself. And but it looks like there's just one Kang now who beat everybody, but he's keeping the multiverse going instead of closing it off like the previous ones did. Which is cool. I mean, it branches out into the next 3 movies: Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, and that other one. The What If TV
Marvels.
show. I think it's Marvels. It was another movie. The Eternals? No, it doesn't touch the Eternals. And it doesn't touch Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi. It has Batman with ice vision and a Superman armor.
Did you get the blue one?
This is the one that comes with the wings. I got 2 of those. I looked at the Batcave just to see how much it was, and it was like $40, and I'm like, I can't justify that for just getting a Batman that has a black bat.
Yeah. That's why I just gave the Batcave to the kid. Because he says other Batmans. And
yeah. I don't know why the Simpsons weren't in the season finale. Should they have been? That would have been funny. To see like a cartoon Loki just walk over with like the alligator one and all the others.
Yeah. Would have been good. Did you see it?
Nope.
Did you watch Loki? No.
Nope.
The alligator was probably the best Loki ever.
That's what I heard. That and the one guy, the old guy that was.
Oh yeah, Richard Grant.
Richard E. Grant. People said he's more like the comic book Loki than anything else.
He was definitely classic Loki, more magic oriented, more. He's the Loki that caused the Avengers to come together in the comics. He was the Loki. At least he was he had that look and he had that same power level. So
yeah,
I really liked him. It was cool. And I guess there's now talks of him and the alligator getting their own spinoff.
I thought he was dead.
It's Marvel Comics, first off.
Yeah.
Who the fuck stays dead? The only one that stayed dead is Ben Parker.
True.
So
I was watching. This is we've been redecorating. These are all my DVDs now, and one shelf of Andrea's. I pulled out it's a DVD from like 2002, and it's Kevin Smith interviewing Stan Lee for like 4 hours. So I organized my comics, and I have a stack for you again.
Oh, cool.
and I just listened to that. Oh, and they were mentioning who's nobody ever stays dead except for Gwen, and I was like, yeah, no.
I remember an old Wizard magazine, and I'm talking like maybe like 95. It may have been like a 94 issue, but it was the only 2 people dead that stayed dead in the comics was Jason Todd and Ben Parker.
And one of them is alive.
One of them is now alive, and now it's only one that has stayed dead is Ben. But there's definitely incarnations of them being used in other places.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one where he is Spider-Man. He got bit instead of Peter.
Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben.
That sounds ridiculous.
It's kind of cool. He wears leather, old school. He wears work boots.
Yeah.
Leather gloves to.
Sure.
Yeah. So it's neat. I like it.
Nice.
It's cool.
I read Uzumaki.
Uzumaki, yeah.
Yes. It's basically Lovecraft if Lovecraft was spirals.
Right.
It was good.
Oh, good.
It's over.
Yeah.
They're turning it into a TV show.
Of course they are.
Of course they are.
Because that's what people write for now. All writers are writing to get their stuff made into a TV show. So it's written as a TV show to begin with.
Yeah, I used to think that way, and with whatever I make, and now I'm like, yeah, if it was just a comic, I'd be happy.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but all those young adult novels, all those are written as TV shows, hoping to be picked up as a movie deal or a TV deal, so the authors can be like, "I quit writing, I'm done."
That makes me
so fucking horrible.
That makes me hate modern movies and television shows even more.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Or they're failed scripts of TV shows that couldn't make it. They're like, let's try this as a book. Try to recoup some money.
Mm-hmm. What else is new? What have you been doing? It's been 3 weeks.
It has been. I watched a lot of stuff. I watched, me and the family watched The Croods, the 2 movies.
Is that any good?
Oh my God. Shit is hilarious.
I was going to say, so it's bad.
Yeah, no, we couldn't stop laughing. And we were both me and the wife, why haven't we, why didn't we ever watch these before? Why did we wait so long to ever see these movies? Because they were hilarious. The jokes were spot on. I mean,
I always thought the character design was really ugly.
Right. Yeah, you had no idea. It was the character design threw me off. I was like, I don't need to watch this. But I was trying to find something for the kid to watch. I was like, I've never heard anything awful about the movies.
Right.
But I've never heard anybody preach about them either. I mean,
yeah.
Not like Kung Fu Panda or anything.
I love the first Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah. They were all good. The third one got really effing cheesy, but that's just...
I have no memory of a third one. I think I saw the second one and that was it.
Yeah, I can't remember the third one, to tell you the truth. I remember the second one a lot more than I do the third one. The third one was... Oh, the third one was his father, where he finds his father. And he finds the other pandas... The other panda colony. Nothing.
I don't know. Was there a peacock in that one?
That was the second one. That was the second one, and I couldn't remember anything until at the end of the second movie, is the other pandas. Remember, he sniffs the wind and he's like, "Oh, my son!" He's alive. He was Rafiki or some shit.
Yeah, I just like the idea of sniffing the wind and knowing someone is present.
Oh, animals have higher sense of smell than we do.
A particular funk is specific to my kin.
Yeah. And speaking of pandas, I heard they're off the endangered species list.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Did they force them to breed enough?
Apparently.
I knew this one guy that was
what had happened was
I knew this one guy. He was like, if an animal is too stupid to even breed, it deserves to die.
I mean, they're eating bamboo. There's nothing nutritional in bamboo. They need to be eating fish and shit.
Koala bears eat eucalyptus.
I know, they're even the worst.
Why?
Because
you're adorable. Stop.
They're infested with chlamydia. They don't know any better.
Yeah, but I think humans gave it to them.
Well, I mean, probably, but it doesn't stop them.
Nah,
They don't care.
I'm just saying,
burns. I don't care, bitch.
Eat something with
It
some
burns
protein.
to me too. Well, yeah,
Oh,
you would think,
if they would eat something with some protein, they'd probably become like all jacked, like those kangaroos.
Yeah, Australia doesn't need any more,
koala bear jacked.
They already fall on people's heads and mess people up. I mean, they already.
Is that because they're jumping and they miss?
I think they just fall out of trees. I think they're clumsy fucks.
They're just like
they fall asleep. They're not like sloths. They don't like latch into the tree and.
No, but they got like hooks for.
Yeah, but that's for peeling the eucalyptus stuff. They're not like super sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just for like peeling the bark and stuff off the eucalyptus. They're not gonna. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're just falling out of the tree, and either like their claws like are pushed in from gravity, or they claw you trying to get away from you as they land on your head. It's like it's like magpies. Like
magpies fall out of trees.
No, they attack anything that or sterlings
and just roll back.
Magpies or sterlings, something. One of those damn birds down there has attacked you for no damn reason.
No clue.
No reason.
Well, it is Australia. Everything's trying to kill you.
Except for the wolf spiders, the huntsmen. They're not trying to kill you.
They just capture birds.
They're just huge. I don't think they're. No, that's the orb weavers. The huntsman's just. It's walking around looking for prey. It doesn't make a nest or anything.
Yeah. It's riveting.
Australian exotic stuff. I've always wanted to go there, so.
Yeah, it'd be nice to visit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find a picture to go back with the desert thing. So I got a projector finally after like 15 years of wanting one, and the other day I was watching Jurassic Park on it, and then we took it to the desert with us.
Oh, nice.
Knock over a book, and we watched Plan 9 from Outer Space, but now I can't find the picture of it.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. Dang it. Oh, okay.
What else did I watch? It'll come back to me.
I don't know. What'd you watch?
I've watched the CW shows.
I'm sorry.
But they're entertaining. I usually do find myself like doing other stuff during them.
Yeah.
I watch the fight scenes. But
did you see the Flash running in an empty city?
Yeah. Every time he's running, it's just empty. They're like, get the people to safety. I'm like, okay, the people are running to safety. I'm like, there's nobody around. Who is running? The building even said, the building that they ran in front of said closed, like big signs that said closed, like all the windows. So it's like, obviously nobody was in that area.
Gone till Tuesday.
Yeah. So yeah, their production. I mean, their season finale is next week or Tuesday. So
yeah,
whatever.
Story keeps changing.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It is this week, Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we projected on the window because they had these pull down white blinds.
Oh, okay.
And then we went outside and looked at it. It's like, burnt. Yeah, fun.
Yeah, so yeah, I got myself a projector. I've lost the power cord. I used it once. That was a year and a half ago.
Yeah. You could probably write to the company to get another one or something.
I'm sure it's somewhere in here. I don't need to resort to that yet. I will find it. Somewhere.
I'll ask you about it in a month or two.
I actually pulled out the projector the other day because I wanted to play with it. Because I found my PS2. I want to hook up my PS2 to it.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
I think I could do that. Or I found the 64. I could probably hook up the 64 to it also.
You should play Pod Racer.
Oh, God. I don't think I have GoldenEye, Zelda, and Majora's Mask. So I can play some fun games, but
None of those really require a projector for.
No, GoldenEye would be fun.
In immersement, that's the word.
Well, yeah, there's 64 games. There's nothing really there.
Yeah, but I love how they look.
I know.
Like at some point, games got really great looking, and then they went too far. And now
they look like games.
I really love. I really love when they look like games.
Yeah, like I started up Breath of the Wild again last night. I like the cell shade. The cell shade is very nice.
Yeah.
Then I heard, I guess the Breath of the Wild 2 is supposed to be the darkest Zelda game ever.
Like
way worse than Majora's Mask.
Brightness wise, or
no, how messed up it is. Majora's Mask was pretty dark.
Yeah. In the first 2 minutes, the world is hit by the moon.
Well, apparently this one is way worse.
Yeah.
I think either Link or Zelda straight up dies. Which you're probably end up going to be playing as both of them.
I'm guessing Link dies and then Zelda has to go take over.
Well, I would hope so.
Because girl power.
Well, I don't think girl power. The series has been named after her since 1986. She should be a playable character.
That doesn't mean that she should be the hero if it's the legend of Zelda. Yeah,
it's her legend. What's her legend? Being
why is she so
in a tower? Exactly.
She's just sitting around. What a jerk.
She needs to get off her ass and do something. The one Breath of the Wild game, it's based off of like Dynasty Warriors, or it's played like Dynasty Warriors.
Warriors.
Yeah, that's it. That's fun.
Yeah. I thought people didn't like it or something. I was like, it seems like it'd be cool.
It's a fucking back button masher. It's Dynasty Warriors. What more do you want from Dynasty Warriors than fucking Dynasty Warriors? Give me a horde of fucking enemies so I can swing my Master Sword through their skulls. That's all I want. Horde after horde after horde. All right.
Whore after whore after whore. Right.
Horde.
Oh.
Yeah,
the green book, what was that called? I can see it from here. I don't remember what its name was. It was like an art book, and it had that timeline in it. But it also,
the dark timeline.
It had like Zelda timeline, and it shows the.
Oh, right, yeah.
It had concept art in there, and there were like 2 images from when they were planning on a Zelda game being set in outer space, and I was like,
I remember.
I want that game. I want to play that. It looked like retro sci-fi and stuff. That'd be so cool.
That would be pretty cool. That would be fun.
Yeah. It wouldn't be that much different. They got weirdos in the game. They already got weirdo-looking monster people anyway, so just say that they're aliens now. Put them on a spaceship. The spaceship Hyrule. I don't know.
Ganon's really an alien from planet Ganondorf.
Ganondorf. He's from the planet Gerudo.
It's like planet Vegeta from planet Vegeta.
Oh. I'm Earth from Earth.
You're dirt from dirt?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard worse.
Yeah.
I'm
on volume 4 of Transmetropolitan.
Woo!
Boom. I thought this was mostly. I get confused with all the politics stuff.
Yeah.
And like how the world.
Because it's not really set in our world, so it was never based on anything, and so you have to know all their politics. Right? No, but you have to know all their politics and how they run them. So yeah,
and I don't think that's always conveyed well in the writing.
Well, it's not like you follow politics to begin with.
You don't have to, but when the writer should be able to say, "Here's the world, here's how it operates, and here's the parameters of what's going on," and I don't always follow that. Like maybe he's giving it, but the way it's presented, I'm just like, I vaguely remember that being mentioned 2 trades ago, I don't remember what that entails anymore. I mostly just read it for Spider and the crap that he says, or the random people he beats up. Or like when he goes somewhere and he calls his assistants filthy assistants. And he's like, follow me, filthy assistants.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
And I feel like there are some times when I relate to him a lot more than I should.
Then you should. That's not good.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. It's not my opinion.
I wish I had a bowel disruptor gun. It's got a dial on it. It can be anywhere from like a stomach ache or something to just like volcano. No.
Yeah. Hey, learn the brown note.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, that's what I hear.
I think it's F sharp.
Something like that.
I don't. What else? What else is new? I don't even know.
The Marvel retros, they're cool.
Yeah. Yeah, except they're still, I swear to God, they're made out of bubble gum.
Oh, I know.
I got him.
Electro, yes.
He's super
bendy.
Yeah. And loose.
Oh, he's loose?
Well, he moves a lot smoother than you would expect. Gotta talk to your men about that. Yeah. I could see right through you.
Oh, yeah. You can see his head. Or no, it even goes through the yellow.
Yeah, he's camouflaged. Neat.
See a face.
Do the Hulk. Do the Hulk. Do the Hulk.
Hulk smash!
Pants smash. he's just hair, a frown, and purple pants.
Got some eyes in there.
That's wonderful.
Makes my hand see through.
Oh, yeah. You're a witch. You're a witch, Harry.
Oh, jeez.
I feel like I scratched my nose. What's that from?
It's Battle Cat.
I know that much.
Oh, it's the Mega Constructs one.
Really? That looks big.
The Mega Constructs got to write it. And Battle Cat was big. It wasn't a little. He was big enough to be ridden.
Wow, he's huge. I didn't know that. I don't have that one. I almost want, because I have some of the Origins figures.
Mm-hmm.
I almost prefer the Mega Constructs just because they're all small.
Yeah, I only have a couple of the Origins figures, and I'm like, little.
They're fun. They're whatever. Their accoutrements are made of like rubbery stuff, and that's gonna rot away. But it's like they're still fun for how small they are.
And I can put them in my pocket and take them with me. So much easier.
Yeah.
So that's what I like.
Yeah. Yeah. Screw that whole 6-inch stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay. Some of it's.
They always have weak ankles, or they have frozen joints.
The Evelyn I got from Origins is the worst Evelyn ever. Her legs are bowed in, and she just looks so fucking weird. I hate the way she stands.
Mm-hmm.
But what are you gonna do? I'll probably give it to the kid to play with. Here you go. Here's another one.
And he'll be like,
probably will. I'm gonna start I'll start giving him the toys and be like, here, play with this for 5 minutes. See how durable and if it can stand up to the test of being played with.
Yeah.
And see how bad these things are not actual
Sure.
playable.
Sure. I got a Plant Man from the John Carter series. I don't know if you ever read the books. This is the most disturbing thing, though, because I haven't finished the second one where the plant guys show up. There's a tiny plant guy hanging on to something and riding.
Cool.
You see him?
Yeah.
It's creepy.
Well, those are pretty big pecs. Are you sure that's not a plant woman? And she's giving birth as she's fighting? Like, plant warrior women do.
I told you I haven't read the second book all the way through, so I didn't know. But the box did say Plant Man.
They're throwing you for a loop. They don't want to ruin it. They're not gonna spoil that for you. Damn it! Domino effect.
I hate that. Yeah.
I got like an old kitchen table.
Oh, in your room?
No, not yet. I'm gonna sand it down.
Okay.
And then I'll put it in here, so I can have more
table
surface space. Yeah, okay. Spread out a little bit more. I think I figured out how I finally want to do all my Lego things. I'm gonna do like a ultimate showdown, the ultimate fight of destiny.
Ultimate showdown of ultimate. There we go. I forgot all about that song.
It's a great song. Lemon Demon. That was the name of the band. Yeah, that was the name of them. Yeah, so. Yeah, I think I'll do something like that because I realized I don't have any city pieces. I have superheroes and Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And some space scenes.
I think that's all I have. Andrea has all the city stuff.
The city stuff, yeah. I have no. So I was like, screw it. I've got 4 gray big Jakes squares. I'll just stretch them out and.
Legos are so expensive now. I think I'm finally.
Yeah,
over it.
Like, there's a couple like small sets I'm interested in, but there's anything big. I don't want to waste that money anymore. When I got the whatever that Mandalorian ship, yeah, that I was like, yeah, okay, that was just way too much money, and the ship is just sitting over there doing nothing now.
Yeah, I joke whenever Andrea mentions Legos or something. She's like, I don't know what to do with them. And I'm like, you build it, leave it out for a while till it gets dusty, take it all apart, put it back in a box.
Or what? I would like to have like a Lego City type thing. Like have a giant Lego battle, but
dusting it sucks.
Yeah. Cans of air.
You gotta get a Q-tip and go in between every peg because it starts building up layers.
Yeah.
Gross.
Shit happens, man. It's just your skin. It's your skin.
And everyone you live with, and...
Yeah, but I'm related to, like, one of them by blood, and the other one I'm married to. So, I can handle their skin. No big deal.
It's the sweetest thing anyone's ever said about a family member. I can handle your skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been doing a lot of potty training. Kids.
You personally?
Yes.
It's about time.
Finally. I almost got it down.
I was going to say something, but I never felt like it was my place.
I don't have the wiping down yet.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a technique you'll try to perfect for the rest of your life. There are days I'm walking to work where I thought I was good, and then I'm like, oh, man.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is the quality entertainment you turn in for.
Tune in for?
Tune in for. Tuning for.
Yeah, so the potty training is good. He's doing excellent. I'm trying to think of I had been watching season 6 of Deep Space Nine.
Oh, yeah?
That shit is good.
That's what I heard.
Yeah. Shit picked up.
Good, what?
Yeah, shit picked up.
Oh. My dad said, you just gotta keep watching it till it gets good. And I was like, when does that happen? He's like, season 7. I was like, okay. The last season, okay.
I like season 6 because like it starts off with them. They like lost Deep Space Nine. Like they weren't on it anymore. Like so they had
I swear we parked it right here.
I was like, right here. Where the fuck did it go? It went through the wormhole?
Wormhole station. Where is it?
So it was good. And I liked because it wasn't one of those, oh, we fixed it in an hour.
Oh, but I like those.
I do too, but I was getting tired of those, and then they threw this in where it was like 6 or 7 episodes of them trying to get back to the station. It's like, all right, that was cool. Let's go back to our hour-long. It's done and fixed.
Oh, they found it? Somebody remembered where they parked?
Yeah, someone remembered where they parked it.
They went, chirp, chirp.
They finally got close enough to it.
And they're like, how did you do that? There's no sound in space. And then it just goes, da, 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 and credits start rolling.
Yeah.
And
someone yells nerd.
Homer pulls up. Nerd. It's good. So you're watching that. Well, and
I'm also watching the other one, Next Gen.
How do you like that?
That's starting to get good too. Like the episodes are like episode for episode is starting to get good.
Yeah.
They're progressively in a row good.
Yeah. We did that. We watched all of those. It took I swear 3 years.
I just watched the one where Will found his duplicate.
Yes, Thomas.
Yes, Thomas.
I don't know trivia, but for some reason that was on the other day, and I was trying to think of his name.
Yeah, the middle name he went by.
Yeah,
it was good. I liked it. I finally understood because I always heard that episode, and I even tried typing in online. Duplicate.
Thomas.
Not Tom. I didn't know the name. All I knew was the
Riker.
Will went through a transporter, and now there's two of them.
Yeah. How do you decide in that scenario? How do you decide who's the real one or not?
Well, the way they described it, they were both real. They were both the same being. There was neither one were duplicates.
So how do you decide I'm going to be the Thomas one?
Well, that one was stuck in isolation for 8 years, so he's probably got a little bit more psychological damage than they were letting on.
I just
unless he had a holodeck on that thing. I don't know.
I just meant, do you rock, paper, scissors that crap or what?
Yeah, kind of like what was that other show?
It was Farscape.
Yes.
Everything you're describing is Farscape. So I think Farscape ripped it off from Next Generation.
Possibly.
Well,
but they extended it. Farscape extended on that thought and took it way further than.
Yeah.
But they were also the same person too. They weren't different. They even went down to say we have the same effing brain patterns, and here's how we do it. Prove it.
Which one? Star Trek?
Farscape.
Star Trek. The guys they twinned you, and you're both equal and something.
Yeah, but they were even because in the Star Trek episode, Beverly scanned their brains, and they had their brains had slightly different wave patterns because he had different experiences on the ship that changed.
He's a lunatic. Yeah.
So, and same thing with the Farscape one, they were identical. There was no deviation in their brainwaves.
Oh yeah.
Brainwaves.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the one that runs off with Aaron, I always thought was the real Crichton. So when spoiler, they kill him off. I was like, oh.
I mean, technically, would it matter? They determined that they were both the same. It wouldn't have mattered which one it was.
It matters to me.
They had the same experience. They were split
Actually, the second time I watched it all the way through was with her, and at that point, I was like, "This guy's a phony."
I do need to watch it again. I started once or twice. I just haven't been able to keep going with it.
Yeah.
And I need to watch the wars, the whatever they call
Peacekeeper Wars.
Yeah, the Peacekeeper War movies. Movies or series, whatever it was.
It's
like a TV movie.
It's I don't know how long it is. So it's just a movie. I think it's 2 hours.
Yeah.
But that wraps up the whole thing.
Yeah, I think it does.
No, I'm telling you that wraps up the whole thing.
All right.
Season 4, it ends on a cliffhanger, and then they canceled the show.
Right.
So by the time when I first watched it all the way through, by the time I got to the end, they had finally worked out making that movie. So it was fine for me because it did end. But the people that got me into it were like, it's taken like 4 years for them to decide to finish the show. And the way it ends on a cliffhanger is kind of effed up.
Oh, yeah, with her, like, exploded.
They're kissing in a boat and they get cubed.
Yeah.
They turn into cubes that fall off into the water and stuff. And you're like, what?
Okay, so yeah. I did see the next episode after that.
Well, that would be the movie.
Yeah, so I saw that. I don't remember anything other than the beginning.
It starts with an adorable Rigel swimming
and collecting the pieces.
Eating their cubes and then vomiting them up. I love Rigel.
Rigel was great. He's like Bender.
Yeah. Well, he's an a-hole.
Yeah.
A-hole characters are always great.
They are, if they're done well.
It's like Baloo on Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Mm-hmm. He's such an asshole, and he's like my favorite character.
The kid's been watching Adventure Time.
And we're done here.
Well, Jake is done by Ben, the voice of whoever does Bender. So
John DiMaggio.
Yeah. So when I'm sitting in here, I'll hear it, and I'm like, "What the fuck is he watching?"
I hate that show. That show's the blame for why every cartoon looks like garbage now.
For the most part, it was a good, like, their style fits their show. It's fine, but when you try to imitate it with everything else, it's saturated, and now it's just become like, it's garbage.
It's just Hollywood. They saw that show. That show got really popular, and I can't fault them for that, even though I hate it. And then
it did all right.
And it did very well. People were cosplaying as that garbage. And then it did very well, and then studios just copy each other because they're like, "Oh, hey, that made money. Let's do this, and then let's do this," and then it just became standard. And it's like, then you get Thundercats Roar, and it's like, just stop everything, burn the studio down, and rebuild.
They got spiders. We gotta burn it.
I have a spider. Yeah, I'm sleeping. Andrea comes in to say goodbye. I go to work, and she's like, I don't know if he'll still be there, but there's a spider on the ceiling when you get up. Because usually I catch them and I put them out in the bush. Right. There's so many spider webs in that bush now. And I forgot about it. I got up, I came over, I sat down. I looked over at my books on this shelf, and I saw legs disappear around the back of a book. And I was like, ah. So then I went to like move the book, and that fucker, he darted. He went like in between the bookshelf and the desk, and I'm like, you're on your own.
Yeah, he's hunting.
If I see
there's something in there that he wants, and
hopefully
you should let him have it.
Oh, whatever. He's had more than enough time down there. I'm sure we'll cross paths again, and I'll put him outside in the bush. But
until then,
I like spiders until they do something creepy.
Like that?
Like the legs. You just see them pull back behind the book, and it's like, ugh. That's not right.
Lindsay makes me get them out.
Yeah. Well, Andrea, did she ever? I think, I don't know. I just always catch them and put them outside because I'm like, you just shouldn't be here, Right. What are you doing? And I like that you eat mosquitoes because I've hated mosquitoes all my life. So go nuts. But
I eat spiders. The kid's getting bad. They're biting them into sleep. Can't figure it out.
Yeah.
We've done the candle thing.
Candle thing. Citronella.
You put a candle, make the room all dark, put one candle, and you light it, and the mosquitoes are supposed to be drawn to it, and they touch the flame and die.
Really? I did not know that. Sounds like a fire hazard.
Yeah.
You have flaming spiders.
Well, I mean,
I've seen arachnophobia. Don't they like flame and run?
Not spiders, mosquitoes.
Oh. I thought that's what you were talking about.
Spiders aren't drawn to fire.
That's why I went, oh, really? I thought I was learning. Turns out it's a lie.
Yeah.
Just like everything else.
Bastard.
Yeah, I hate mosquitoes, but thankfully they're not really a thing here.
Well, no, you're not really surrounded by water.
No.
Other than salt water, which is like a couple miles off. But
yeah, and our river is just a paved chute that goes across the city or something.
This used to be a swampland that they put dirt on.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But mosquitoes don't bother me. They like bite me and I might itch for a second or two, but after that, no.
I hate them. They're always drawn to me.
They're drawn to the kid and Lindsay. So they get them bad. Yeah. They like their blood. My blood's bad, apparently.
Well, I heard it's like a variety of factors. Like it's drawn to carbon dioxide that you breathe out and stuff, and then I don't know, whatever they smell on your skin or whatever.
Yeah, they don't like my pheromones. It's okay. I'm used to it.
Oh, so sad.
I don't need those damn mosquitoes anyway.
No love. No mosquito love.
Rick and Morty. I've been watching that.
Oh yeah,
that shit's been crazy.
The new stuff or old stuff?
The new stuff.
Well,
last week's episode had to do with giant sperm. It was weird, man.
Yeah, that seems like one that I would enjoy for a while and then get tired of it by like.
I'm glad it's only like maybe 20 minutes long. It's perfect. So it's good laughs, but it's like sometimes I feel like they might be pushing it just to see how much they can push it.
As long as it's not woke, then I see nothing wrong with that.
Oh, it's not. That was, I don't know, giant sperm flying through the air. It's just odd and just, I don't know, something about it just doesn't squiggle right with me.
There's just something odd about the giant
sperm, like
squiggling through the air.
I don't know if it's like a horror thing or I don't know what. It's scary.
You saw The Descent, right?
No.
It's got like bat people and well, it starts with this group of friends, this lady group of friends going spelunking, and her friend
like throwing rocks into the river.
Spelunk? No, like the old Nintendo game where you go down into a cave with your little hard hat and you run around the caves.
Right.
So they go into this cave system and the one friend's a jerk and was like, this is an unexplored cave. I thought we'd do it together. And we don't have a map and stuff. And they get stuck in the cave system. And then they discover these white bat people that start killing them. It was a great movie. And then there's like some question because one of the friends had trauma and lost her husband and daughter like a year or so before. And there's like a question of whether or not the bat people are actually there or not and stuff like that. So the director showed the movie to some female friend of his or something, and she's like, you have made the most pornographic movie in history. And he's like, what are you talking about? She's like, you have white guys, because they're like albino bat people.
Right.
You have these white guys chasing women down caves. She's like, this is the most pornographic thing I've ever seen in my life. It's pretty funny. Sperm jokes.
It is funny. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think everything has a meaning.
No, sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. Is that the phrase?
Yeah, I guess. A fish is just a fish, or a duck is just a duck.
Yeah, whatever. I'm sure Freud would make any of those things phallic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or unphallic. What's the opposite of phallic?
Not phallic? I don't know. Unphallic?
No, I mean like What would be the female version?
Vaginic? I don't know.
Yeah, see, that's kind of. I don't know.
Let me see, because this is curious. Oh, female. Wow, I just typed female and it like knew what I was already searching.
Yeah, because it's listening to
version?
your thing.
Yeah, probably.
It's sentient.
What is the female version of phallic?
Probably the wrong phrasing of it. But.
I don't think there's a word. All right, class. Everybody, look it up on your own and get back to me. Forget what we were talking about.
Maybe look in the thesaurus.
Mm.
Thesauruses.
Trying to think of a dinosaur joke.
Yeah, probably, but there's not one. No, I heard the new one. T-shirt is short for Tyrannosaurus Rex shirt because of the short arms.
That's okay. So there is a joke in there, but I feel like it needs
T-shirt
some better delivering because
it's short for Tyrannosaurus Rex shirt.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Because of the short arms.
Yeah, I gotcha. I feel like if you phrased that better, it would slay a room.
Probably, but I'm not trying to slay a room.
Okay. Did you make it up, or have you heard that somewhere?
I saw it somewhere.
Lies.
Yeah, I didn't try to claim that it was mine.
I put that on you. I am sorry.
That's fine.
Yeah, I totally lost whatever train of thought I had after the female phallus wordage.
Yeah. I'm sure if we get some women to tell us what it is, we'll be told.
They'll be in my experience, they'll roll their eyes and then we'll go get dinner or something. But you should watch The Descent. It's good. Right, don't watch. Watch the director's version because it's better. They changed it for the theatrical release and they made the ending stupid.
Okay.
Then they did a sequel, which makes no goddamn sense. Because you're like, all of these people should be dead, or what is happening? It's just stupid, and it ruins the clever ending.
Well, I don't need to see them in the first one now.
Yeah, you do.
Everybody's dead.
It ruins the clever ending of the first one, the director ending. Watch the director's version.
All right.
Skip the
sequel.
Next
week? Is that my homework for next week?
If you want, I don't know.
I don't know. Well, I mean, okay.
It was Andrea and my first date. Technically, not a date.
Okay.
I was like, I'm going to see this movie this weekend. If you want to come, you can. If not, whatever. That was so smooth.
Like butter.
Yeah. Chunky butter. Yeah. And then she went, yeah, that doesn't seem like the type of movie that a girl would be like, yeah, let's go.
Well, that should have told you something.
Yeah, there's something wrong with her. It's like our anniversary movie. Oh, anniversary's coming up.
Oh, yeah.
I keep remembering and forgetting. It's usually how it is. Like, I gotta figure out a gift. Last year, I had no clue. So I was like, I'll go look at those stupid, what do you call them?
I have no idea.
This is the wood anniversary.
Oh, whatever. Right. Yeah, that's what we do.
It was iron last year. And I was like, how about I look for a meteorite?
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to top that.
No, I can't.
I know, right?
Yeah. And I think she gave me the wormhole for it.
That's right.
So it was weird that we both did space stuff. Speaking of Farscape, wormhole. I just say it because Aaron is trying to learn John's language And she just keeps repeating it. Wormhole. Wormhole. Wormhole.
Such a good show.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, you should watch The Descent.
All right, I'll watch The Descent.
This is every movie I have in California, because there's still some with my mom. But I now, because we used to have it in a closet
Right.
in the bedroom. So at night, if I'm like, ooh, I want to watch James Bond, I couldn't in the middle of the night. Now I go over to these cabinets and I just stand there. I'm like, I don't want to watch any of this.
Now the question is, where do you keep your Batmans? In the closet?
These guys?
Yeah.
No, I have a tub. Actually, the tub is right below me right now.
Okay. Well, I know you had it in there, and you're like, damn it, I can't go get my Batmans.
Yeah, I kind of have to plan ahead.
Right.
So they've been down here for the past like 3 days. Like when I was working the other day, and I lined them all up on the table. But yeah, it's just a tub that I can slide under the bed.
Okay.
It's a very full box. Oh,
yeah.
Cat. Ow.
Cat.
Cap.
Oh, Cap.
Cap.
Yep, World War II Cap. He's a good one.
Yeah, I like that one. I gotta find his other gun. Or give him not Boba Fett's gun.
Yeah, I like the Naboo guns. The pistols from episode 1.
Oh yeah?
I have a couple of them. Oh, there you go.
Now I can disintegrate you.
Woohoo! My favorite.
Yeah. Well, I guess we should wrap this up.
Yeah, if you want to.
Well, start wrapping it up.
Yeah.
Well, I have to. She's locked in the room, and it's like 95 degrees now outside.
Woo.
All right, folks, if you stuck with us this long, I want to ask that you like the video, share it with your friends, tell your grandparents, subscribe to the channel, watch my videos, and follow Steve on Instagram.
Yeah.
If these buttons were faster, I could have totally timed that right.
Yeah.
He's on Instagram at SJP Second Toys. Follow him there. Post pictures of Magneto fighting the Man of Steel, which is clever. And, oh my god, that's hilarious. Burpees.
He's telling not to worry about the Skelly God. Tell him there's no Skelly God. But burpees would have been better.
Yeah, whatever. You got Skelly God, right?
Yeah, he's still in the package. I'm like, what do I want to do with him? Take him back or?
I like him, but I like him since I don't know anything about the show, and I'm certain. My friend was like, are there any of the line coming out that you want me to grab for you? Because he was out and he saw like He-Man and stuff.
Okay.
And I was like, I kind of like the He-Man and I kind of don't. And I would really, really rather wait for them to go on clearance in like 2 weeks when everyone realizes the show is garbage.
Garbage, yeah.
And then I'll just get He-Man. And that's it.
Are they all going for the same price?
Skelly God is more expensive.
Okay.
I think they're like 20. I don't remember. Pixel Dan did reviews on them. Yeah, it's this 6-inch line crap again, and I'm sure they'll all have weak ankles and fall over.
Yeah. Like, I have to like pose their legs and like battle pose or like them like striding sideways to make them stand up for long periods of time.
Yeah, well, even Skelegod falls over on his own. I have to lean him against books and stuff.
Does he have peg holes?
That's none of your damn business. I should clip that. I've been wanting to make a new trailer intro for the channel, and I was thinking about like taking different jokes from all the videos, and I'm like, God, I'd have to listen to all the live streams again. It's none of your damn business, and I'll thank you to stay out of his personal life.
Damn him.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
All right. Well, and also follow me if you want to follow Smacked in the Head, the animated series comic, hopefully crowdfunding soon. We're at the Real Smacked in the Head. Go follow. I occasionally post snippets, and I would really like to make this my life one day.
Hello. He must have closed out his video. So until sorry, it's hilarious. Until he does, you're stuck with me.
Yep, that happened. I closed the wrong window. All right, folks, on that note.
I started laughing.
Yeah, that's good. I figured. Never know what's going to happen around here. Word travels fast in the Old West.
Yeah, it does. By the Pony Express.
Oh.
I got
all right, then. Well, watch The Descent if you want, or don't. I don't care.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, all right.
Thanks for the... I'll see if I can find it on one of the streaming services.
Probably. And yeah, that's all I got. We'll see you next week. Are you busy next week?
I don't think so.
I got nothing going on for the foreseeable future, so we're back to doing this if you want.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm down. I enjoy it. So I would like to start doing a little bit more reviews and stuff. I know this was like us getting back to it, but
sure. What do you want to review?
I don't know. Like, whatever.
All right. Well, pick something, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Preferably not new, because everything new sucks.
That's why I watch the new stuff. You watch the old stuff.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Take care.
Take it easy. Thanks for watching.